Good day, dear friends. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nadezhda Belova. I'm Dean of International Medical School and person who is responsible for admission board in our university. Let me talk about Pirogov Russian National Research Medical University and admission for this year. If you have any question, you can ask your questions on our website and we will be happy to answer you. But I recommend you firstly to look through this video, and if you still will have questions, you can ask them. But for previous time, I analyzed that a lot of questions we cover by this video, and no students look through this video. Our rector, Sergey Lukyanov, he is the head of admission board, and he is a person who is really friendly to all students, all applicants, and he is really interested for new good students. Our university, it is not a classical university, we are medical university, and we are not under Ministry of Education, we are under Ministry of Health. We have a lot of students, a lot of postgraduates, and a rather big amount of international students. Of course, we are in international ranking systems, but because we are not classical, we have no possibility to reach very high levels in this ranking system. But we are at the rather good positions, and in the medicine, we are really at good positions. To talk about university, of course, we need to talk about education, about admission, but additionally to education, additionally to be in your new life, you need to have information about all other activities of university. We have a lot of art and creativity clubs and studios. Really interesting and really international students are one of the best students in this part of non-educational story. Sports, fitness, tourism, also a lot of sections from tennis to football, from hockey to swimming pool, whatever you want. Soft skills, training, business games, really interesting meetings and really useful meetings. Volunteer centers, 4 main directions, but if you interested in something that is not covered by our volunteer center, I am sure you will find people who will be with you, who will be in your with your interests, and with whom you can organize new direction. Student Scientific Society, more than 80 research groups working for different disciplines, from philosophy to plastic surgery, from neurosurgery to pediatrics. You can find the field of medicine you wish to learn more. Movement on blood donation, one of the largest in Russia. Tutor school, and we have social tutors. These persons will help you to find how to reach hostel, how to use timetable, how to deal with dean's office, and so on and so on. And professional tutors who will help you with more difficult disciplines to prepare and to pass colloquiums and exams. And Public Opinion Research Center, one of the most interesting part of students' organization. Public Opinion Research Center was organized by students and provide information from students, from professors, even from administration of university for different questions to the rector to decide to change something or not to change. What about our programs? It needs to mention that in Russian medical educational system, it is prohibited to split medical education to bachelor and master degree. So we have programs for whole 6 years for most of medical disciplines, for most of medical programs. Of course, we have bachelor degree, but not in the field of medicine, and master's degree not in the field of medicine. So for now programs, general medicine in Russian and in English, 6 years duration of training, dentistry 5 years, also Russian and English, pediatrics 6 years only in Russian, medical biochemistry, medical biophysics and medical cybernetics 6 years only in Russian, pharmacy 5 years now only in Russian, but we are working to develop English program, clinical psychology 5.5 years in Russian, biology profile biomedicine 4 years. This is bachelor level of degree Russian and English, and social work also 4 years, also bachelor degree only in Russian. We have 2 double degree programs for general medicine and for bachelor degree biology. For general medicine, 3 years in our university, 2.5 years in our partner university, University of Perugia in Italy, and last half of a year in our university. Additional requirements for admission, additional requirements for final exams, all inside of 6 years. For our agreement with University of Perugia, we accept all disciplines and exams from Perugia, and Perugia accept all disciplines and exams from our university. Biology, biomedicine 4 years, 3.5 in our university, half of a year in Turin University, also in Italy. Additional requirements for admission will be IELTS, academic level 5.5, no less than 5.5, and IMAT or BMAT, it depends on the Cambridge. These exams provided by Cambridge, but these exams organized inside of university at the beginning of the first year, and after these exams you can apply for double degree. To apply for double degree, you need firstly to apply for our general programs for general medicine or for biology, be admitted in university, pass exams and be admitted in the university, and then pass 2 additional exams. IELTS you can prepare before and provide us certificate, IMAT or BMAT inside the university, and then you can apply to the double degree program. Double degree program is open for international students, and now we have students from South Africa, from Uzbekistan, from Kazakhstan, from Latvia, so it is really open for all countries. Master degree programs, medical bioinformatics 2 years, Russian and English, management of social process and projects 2 years only in Russian, and clinical psychology in the healthcare system 2 years only in Russian. To talk about clinical residency, I will not explain about each program in clinical residency, but you can see that we have 60 programs for different fields of medicine, and I need to explain that clinical residency, according to Russian educational medical system, only for 2 years, and it is really impossible to prolong your residency program, and all residency programs are really in Russian, because something about 3 or 4 months will be theory, and it can be in any language, but then for all other time you need to be in a hospital with patients, with the medical staff, and of course all patients all over the world ill in their own language. PhD programs, a lot of programs, and for big programs, the most popular clinical medicine and health science, but of course we have pharmacy, chemistry, biology, and so on and so on. It depends on the program. 3 or 4 years you need to train to get this degree. To talk about university, we located in Moscow. We located in one of the best places in Moscow, near the beautiful park, and in 10 minutes walking time we have our hostel. In the main building of university we have library, sports center, simulated center, accreditation center, so you can prepare for everything you want inside the university, and you can get everything you want inside the university. In the main building, our students spend their time for the first 3 years. From the 4th year, you will be in hospitals all around the Moscow. And once more, in hospitals, you need to deal with patients who are in Russian. So if even you enter the English medium program, you will have Russian language for first 3 years, 2 exams, and you will be prepared to contact with real patients. A lot of questions we have from international students about scholarships, and I try to show on this slide all possibilities. The main one, government of the Russian Federation provides scholarship. Now it calls Future in Russia according to Россотрудничество, and you can apply for this program from December till February. Now the application process is over, and now all students selected in their countries, and now it is a time for selection by university. According to this program, you will be selected in your country, and no additional exams will be for you in our university. We will provide you hostel, we will provide you scholarship with some money, and your education will be free. The next one, Pirogov Russian National Medical University, opens the scholarship of Dr. Haas. It is a very, very famous doctor from Europe who spent his life and his knowledge in Russia and dies here, and we decide to organize our scholarship named by this doctor. You can apply for the scholarship after 3rd year, when you pass exams after 3rd year. If for the first 3 years your marks was excellent, 5.0, and if you have some additional achievements in science, sport, or social life. In this situation, you will get a total discount for whole fees of your education for the next year, and if your marks and your achievements will be still very good, we will prolong you this scholarship. And if you complete the semester with really excellent mark, one semester, you can get a 10% discount for the next semester. What about fees? Fees now published on the website of university, and you can look through all fees for all our programs on the slide. Fees provided in rubles per year. We ask you to pay for the semester, so you need to pay twice a year before the beginning of the semester for the semester, half of this price. You can get once more discount, so you can get scholarships to decrease the level of money you need to pay. In these fees, we do not include hostel. Additional money, but really it's rather cheap. And I need to explain that if you will start your education this year in our university, you will pay this money for each year for the next 6 years. The price for each year may be increased only for the official inflation in the country. No different prices for different years. For master degree programs, also fees you can see on the screen. And what about steps? A lot of question about how to apply for exams, and I try to explain that firstly you need to apply with documents, and then you need to pass exams. So steps. In case it will not be pandemic, you are from countries that need visa, you need invitation for visa. Of course, now it is not the first step, it is maybe the last step or even not a step this summer at all. But I need to explain that invitation for visa, you can apply to invitation for visa by our website, and you need to remember that usually we need 1 month to organize your invitation for visa. In this year, you can apply only online, only by website, no email. Each day I have several emails with attachment documents and question, please analyze my documents and please accept my application. No applications by email. You can apply by our website from the 20th of June. Now application process is not open and you have no possibility to apply. If you apply for the Russian language programs, you can apply till the 15th of August. If you apply for the English language programs, you can apply to the 15th of October. And for Russian language programs, educational year will start on the 1st of September. For English medium programs, from the 1st of November. If you have any questions, once more, you can ask them and we will help you. If you get the scholarship from the government and you are in this system of Россотрудничества, of Future in Russia, you are not need to apply by the general system. For all the students, I have contacts and I will write them and call them and explain how to apply. Once more, you will not need to pass any exams. What about documents? You need passport, working passport with good dates. Copy of visa in case you are in Russia, in case you are out of the Russia, of course, no visa. Copy of birth certificate if the name is in passport and name in your educational certificate is not the same. Copy of educational certificate, all pages in different countries, different educational certificates from school and from universities with different number of pages, so you need to provide all pages. Copy of certificate of recognition of foreign education in Russian Federation if you need, and you can check on the website of GLAF Expert Center, or you can get this certificate of recognition in our university. If it is school level, if it is university level, you need to apply only for GLAF Expert Center. And you need to check, maybe your educational certificate need apostille or cancel legalization. So all these steps must be done before you apply with your documents. To talk about certificate of recognition, if you apply to GLAF Expert Center and get the document that you apply, you can also apply to our university and provide to us certificate of recognition before before you will be accepted as a student. Copy of voluntary medical insurance policy valid in Russian Federation in case you are in Russian. To talk about photos, no photos because only online application will not need any photos. And medical documents. You need a conclusion from the general practitioner. You need HIV analysis and you need X-ray of chest. For all documents which are not in Russian, you need to provide translation into Russian certified by notary. In case you're in Russia, you need to certify it by Russian notary. In case you are out of Russia, you can certify it from the notary of your country. You need to check when you get the translation, you need to check that surname, first name, and all other names in your documents have the same spelling in different translations in different documents. And if you have visa, the spelling must be like in visa. Please check this story because really a lot of problems because of translators. They translate your passport with one spelling and they translate your school certificate with really another spelling. This document we will not accept and we will ask you to translate once more. What about entrance exams? Most of programs need chemistry and biology, and if you want to apply for Russian language program, you need to pass exam for Russian language. If you apply for English medium program, you need to pass chemistry and biology in English. No additional requirements for English. All our exam computer testing, minimum score for each exam to have the possibility to be accepted from university, 50 from 100. You can take each entrance exam only once, no additional possibilities, no additional attempts. Please understand and please do not ask us to provide you additional possibilities to pass entrance exams. And during the exam, it is strictly prohibited to use any help of other people or any help from electronic devices or books and so on and so on. All entrance exams will be online under the control of electronic proctoring system and under the control of the real person. And in case we see any non-correct situation at your site, we will ask you to change this, and if no reaction from your side, we will over your exam. To pass the exam, you need computer, you need internet, you need video camera, and you need microphone. To prepare for entrance exams, you can reach at our website possibility to test and to prepare unlimited attempts, different questions, opportunity to get an estimate. The system will not provide you correct answers, but the system will provide you what questions were answered correctly and what questions were non-correctly. You can train as much as you want. You can train for Russian programs, for Russian exams or for exams in English. You need to choose the exam you need for the specialty or bachelor degree or for the master's degree. And you need to understand that questions are from the real exams, so the system each time you try to train provide you new list of questions. My recommendation to train as much as you can, and my recommendation in case at home with a cup of tea in comfortable situation you reach more than 60 mark, it is a really good possibility to get more than 50 on the exam. If at the train period you reach 10 or 20, you need to analyze that you need to prepare more and you need to train more, and maybe you need one more additional year for prayer course to pass the exam with good mark. Once more, if you still have any question, you can ask by the website, or you can send email to the email of our dean's office, or you can call me, or you can send me messages in WhatsApp or Telegram. I am really open, but I am really disappointed with questions like how to apply to university. Please, once more, please look through the video, and I hope you will get all information. Thank you.